body right now, is like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit. Or like if I'm trying to do certain shit, I feel like I could do it. And then I be like, damn, I can't do this shit. But in my head, I'm like, damn, I can do that. So I'm gonna walk over there. And I be going in the gym in front of all those people, 500 pounds in shorts, no shirt. Well, I have on a sports bra, but I don't know.
I'm finally ready to talk about it because it's been long enough. I don't think there's ever been a scenario where someone gets on social media. This is the first time I've ever seen this, where someone gets on social media and shows a discrepancy towards them and their body and how people treat large individuals. Like usually when you see this, you see an overwhelming amount of support for the individual. Like you do. You see like people coming out of the woodwork and talking about body positivity and weight discrepancy and how people should be treating individuals with respect and all that. I have not seen it once. This woman has gone viral for 2 weeks over an argument about not being allowed in somebody's car for a Lyft drive. And I'm gonna be honest, that car was on thin ice. That car, based on the engine, you could hear the engine. That car was not going to survive maybe 1,000 more miles.
I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing with my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL instead.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Private.
Okay. Nope.
And the fact that people don't understand weight discrepancies with cars like that, it's embarrassing that people even maybe attempted to try to defend this lady. But at current standing, I haven't seen one person stick their neck out and say, yeah, that Lyft driver is in the wrong, with the exception of her lawyers. Because yes, she's suing. And ever since it came out that she was suing, boy, she has not made a strong case for herself. She has done interviews trying to bring attention to this. She has apparently been running around trying to fit into cars, trying to make it seem like, yeah, this isn't anyone to say that I can't fit in this car and I can fit in cars and how dare you. But she's getting into SUVs. She's getting into larger cars. She's sitting in the back of SUVs. She's not really proving the point of discrepancy of her weight because she's not getting into the same type of car. She's getting into larger cars.
Ride is ready.
See me last time I went to cop me a Durango thanks to Al.
We got everything.
I don't know, y'all. I might just cop the rain.
And it's just like, bro, I get it. You felt disrespected off that moment, but this ain't the first time you've had to deal with that. You did that Breakfast Club interview where you knew your big ass couldn't fit in that seat and you was looking around for something better, and they brought you basically half of a sofa.
I'ma say it because y'all scary. I'm not scary because I'm not getting no motherfucking whoopers. That lady who weighed them 700 tons that just was on the Breakfast Club asking for them to accommodate her in the chair. Like, she went to the chair that she already knew she couldn't fit in. This be my issue. People don't never like to attack the root of the actual problem. It's always only the effect. It's never the cause, right? She knew she couldn't fit in the chair, so they went and got a tennis court for this lady to sit on the show, right? But riddle me this right here. When she got inside that Hooter, that Uber, that Lyft, whatever she was in that day, right? Which she already knew it was going to happen to her. That had already happened to her before. Somebody denied her before in the past. And this time was the time where let me pull out my camera because I'm going to get my opportunity. The Breakfast Club interviews, the lawsuits and all that. Because this already happened to me before. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. I shouldn't be booking this anyway, right? But I want somebody to feel sorry for me. Like I got on the Breakfast Club making people blaming my gluttony on other people. This is what I want. I want people to feel sorry for me, right? If you got on the Breakfast Club and asked for accommodation, you want a bitch to bring you a whole tennis court for you to sit on, right? Why didn't you ask the Lyft and Hooter people to accommodate? Why couldn't you say, hey, I need an 18-wheeler to come pick my ass up to take me where I got to go?
The Breakfast Club knew what they was doing when they brought that girl up on that show. Why would you sit up here and talk about the case that you're currently in, that you're currently trying to win a settlement for? Who are your lawyers? Why didn't your lawyers tell you what to do, what to say, not to say, etc.? She blew that whole case away. She blew that whole case, and then she up there on the Breakfast Club, her whole life story. They just sitting there playing in her face, letting Lyft build their whole case up against this motherfucker. So you knew you was too big for that car. You knew you was too big. Talk about why don't they have a weight option to, if you're over this weight, order a different car. Baby, you're XL. You know you XL. You need you an XL. Just be so freaking for real. And then you're talking about high school. I was 535 pounds. I was never a skinny girl. So you knew you was big. You knew. She reminded me of them people that play victim when they don't get their way. Like, baby, let's pack this up, okay? Let's just pack it up. The dude already lost his job. Let's just leave it at that. Y'all are even. Y'all are at an even. And my whole thing is, all seriousness, Uber has accommodations for bigger people. That's why you can order XL. And that's why they have different options for bigger car options or bigger car choices. And then I see even mention, if my 500-pound life is sitting in the back of minivans and getting strapped into whole trucks, why do you think that you, being over 500 pounds, can just sit in a small cruiser?
That Lyft lady that tried to sue Lyft for the driver not accepting her ride because she was too damn big, yeah, she just lost her lawsuit or lost the case or whatever. I was just watching her on the Breakfast Club, basically getting up on there, explaining the whole situation and everything that went on. She on that motherfucker needing bigger seats too. So why, when you try to get up in the car and he tell you he don't got nothing big enough for you, you do all that? Girl, ain't no motherfucking way you thought you was finna fit in that PT Cruiser. And I'm not even trying to body shame her or nothing like that, but it's like, come on now. I love big people that know they big. The ones that just look and be like, nah, you know my fat ass is not finna fit up in there. Girl, why are you trying to act like you don't know what the fuck going on? But yeah, though, I don't know what the fuck she thought and where the fuck she thought that was finna go, but that shit ain't go nowhere. Girl, they can refuse your ride for anything they want to. Especially with the shit Donald Trump yeah, they can refuse you. And he can say, because you too damn big.
You know this goes on in your life. You know how your body is. You know you can't fit in certain spots. And maybe, just maybe, the porn stars got a point when they be walking around shaking their BBL saying, we need bigger seats. And that they could help y'all out just a little bit. Or, you know, the most uncomfortable part is maybe you could help yourself out by trimming down just a little bit. Because honestly, there's a conversation to be had about, hey, maybe we could help you out, but that costs a lot of money. And these companies don't really like wanting to spend a lot of money on a lot of shit. So they're going to hope that you lose a little bit of weight. And honestly, I don't think she got a case. Maybe by some way of the fucking letter of the law, because she had a lawyer that pointed out that, you know, based on certain circumstances in the area that she's in, she could probably skate away with getting away with a couple. she could probably skate away with getting some money out of Lyft for this.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
And who knows? Time will be the ultimate teller. But the fact that she's running around struggling to work her knees and operate in a manner that would help her prove her case that people are discriminating against her, no, she ain't got no shot. She ain't got no fucking chance. And honestly, it's embarrassing that she's continuing to go along with this. And it's a little bit hilarious that she's trying her absolute hardest to get people to sympathize with her when, again, like I said, when things like this exist, you're going to have a hard time people being on your side. It's going to be difficult for people to be on your side. But good luck to her. And in the future, if you're going to run around and try to make anything as bigger than what it is, just try to lose the fucking weight, or recommend, for the sake of everybody's fucking sanity, Uber XL, Lyft XL. Make sure to specify you bringing in a fucking truck, because some of this shit is just fucking sad.